In 2020, when the world went into lockdown, events went online, and Burning Man took to the Metaverse to provide its experience. What is the Metaverse? Everyone you ask has a different answer. Someone out there must know. Join a group of individuals from across the globe who attended the Multiverse event and the series of events that followed as they continue to gather and experience the mysteries of the Metaverse.
Right now, we're stuck.
Is a little out of my sphere because it's a bit of a transformation. The spirit will come from the earth into the air.
I think that that's some of the real mysteries of the spirit world. And I've heard that you can upload your conscience to a place like this. It exists. So if that were to happen, it kind of makes it to where you can live on. Spirit world's one of the most mysterious and unexplainable realms that exist.
Something that wasn't complete in their former life.
Houdini, one of his things was to expose spiritualists, false cultists, was he created this trust, and I don't remember how much is in it, a couple of million, I think, at least at today's values, and basically to claim the money, one has to communicate with Houdini's spirit and get a code to enable one to claim the money. I believe that's the story. And so far, nobody has. It's been many, many, many years. And so in many ways, that negates the existence, the ability for people to communicate with spirits.
Let's face it, that is a mystery that is to be solved. That's an actual true story. That is a great mystery.
Yes, it's an actual true story, and nobody solved it yet.
How about if we were to go to Houdini's star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and see if we can summon him into the metaverse? Maybe we could magically get him to cross over into this realm and he could give us that answer.
We could try.
Something has appeared that we haven't seen in a while.
When did we see that last?
As he put it best, the Walmart lingerie catalog right here. And if we look at this thing,
A grimoire of some sort.
It does look very, very, very old. I wouldn't be surprised if sacred words, wisdom.
Well, we'll never know until we find the key.
He has the key. And you know what? Every time we've talked to him, he just doesn't give us much. Yeah.
Until we find him or find out where his lair is, we're not going to be able to open this book, which I think is a major clue to what's going on here.
Spirit within the spirit. Release thyself. Or if you're only one, ourself.
Do you see this energy that's in front of him right here? Do you see this?
Yeah.
So dry in here that we just have static electricity occurring. I mean, I've seen this lots of times in this mansion. It creates these types of energy fields.
Magnetic energy field.
Yes, you just want to believe that there's something strange going on here, and I admit there is something strange, but I think it's all Uncle George's doing.
And all of a sudden we're back here. It's close to Halloween. There's no lighting, darkly lit, very dark hallways. I think it's all part of his plan to collect money from this place, and I can't fault him for that. He's got to make money.
Speechless. You're talking about me as I'm standing here, and it's almost like you've negated the fact that you signed this lease, almost 2 years ago, and it was very clear in the lease that this was as is. Your friend here, who maybe you've decided to take in has totally trashed the place. And I'm thinking of increasing the rent right now if there's
Like, I think we need to get out as well. We need to see some of these other mysteries of the metaverse.
amazing. It's a shithole. It's it's no electricity, no heat. Perhaps we'd be better off just demolishing it.
This place could be so many things as you walk throughout this whole place. Is it just those motion detectors? When you walk by a motion detector, the door goes. I feel for this Halloween time of the year, this place is purposely designed like that ghost over there. He just keeps looking. He's just nodding. He's just spirits. They love this place for this time of the year. It definitely has history going on.
The dimensions.
Can be multiple layers of this exact place that we're standing in right here in multiple dimensions.
I think someone's been drinking the Kool-Aid.
Yes, I've heard it does activate the imagination. Imagination
So does coffee.
makes you see things that aren't there. Hallucinations, perhaps.
I'm going to see if I can free this spirit. Just because.
Well, I have to go
Very
and show
true.
another tenant a property.
Another
I'm
version
going
of
to
the
have
manor.
to leave you with your delusions.
You talk about solving things, but yet it seems like we almost don't get anywhere.
Need to go off and discover things
How about we say an abracadabra? And
and a change for next week.
if you are possessed, it looks like for another week, you're just going to have to deal. And it's a mystery, right? Because do spirits exist? If you do consume alcohol, could these you've put spirits inside of you? A mystery of why is it called distilled spirits?
Vodka, bad spirit.
Well, I mean, that's your interpretation. Some people love that spirit. Being grateful
Right,
for
what
what
happened?
one has, right? And not focusing on what we don't have. I feel like that's one of the great powers of this place. Being grateful for what we have.